The South African Wheelchair Rugby League finals mean the country's best players literally get to crash things out on the court. Oki Anker of Pretoria dreamt of becoming a Springbok, like many of the country's rugby-playing boys. But he broke his neck during a high school match in 2011. Now he considers himself honoured to have played twice for the Wheelboks, South Africa's national wheelchair rugby team.
From the first day I was just loving the game, and the contact and the adrenaline and pumping is almost the same as normal rugby. We faced the Haka 2 times in 2013 and 3 times in 2015. It was a great experience to still face the Haka and sing the national anthem.
Lerato Netshani became Africa's first female wheelchair rugby player 12 years ago. After taking some time off, she's back, playing with the Mustangs of Bloemfontein in Free State Province and encouraging the next generation of players.
With the limited resources that we have, we are trying, and I believe that the Lord is going to take us through to where we need to go. Because now whatever we do, especially as a team, we are not doing it only for ourselves.
Playing wheelchair rugby is pricey. An imported specialized high-performance wheelchair alone costs just over $8,000. But a former Wheelbok and Mustang player developed a beginner's chair that costs about 1/5 the price of imported ones.
If we have the means to, as I mentioned, as in South Africa, create awareness amongst the sport with cost-effective chairs, we can just as well do it in other countries, and one of these days have more African countries competing against each other.
South African wheelchair rugby hasn't competed internationally since 2015 because it's simply too expensive. Officials say despite the cost, they're working to develop the sport across Africa.
With our affiliation to South African Rugby Union and the other rugby unions in South Africa, we're now slowly starting to create further awareness. And once that awareness has got a good foundation, we're then looking at rolling that out into the rest of Africa.
After plenty of sweat, the Mustangs lifted the trophy for the 4th time running in this year's South African Wheelchair Rugby League. Finances permitting, South Africa Wheelchair Rugby hopes to compete internationally again next year. Marise de Klerk for VOA News, Pretoria, South Africa.